So when Joe Biden went on Lawrence O'Donnell, MSNBC show, Stacey Abrams was also on that appearance with Joe Biden, and to even Lawrence O'Donnell and Stacey Abrams, they both thought that, Joe Biden was potentially going to say, I came on here, I wanted Stacey Abrams to be on, the show with me today to announce that she's going to be my vice president. But that's not what happened, and Stacey Abrams was just absolutely just devastated. You could literally see it in her face. Look up the clip, look at the thumbnail picture I posted of her as Joe Biden revealed, so Lawrence O'Donnell basically lays it out as like, Joe, you're having Stacey Abrams on here tonight. Do you have some type of, announcement you want to make? What's going on here? And Joe Biden was just, Stacey Abrams has always been fighting for, voting rights. She's been a huge, strong proponent of that. And, Donald Trump has already said that he won't, institute voting by mail because Republicans wouldn't win at that point. And, Stacey Abrams is just a champion of voting rights. So I'm happy to have her on here with the show with me tonight. And as Joe Biden is saying this, and Stacey Abrams realized she's not on there for Joe Biden to announce her as his VP, she was, smiling, and then he starts talking, no. Like, she was probably, like, just really devastated and crying on the inside, and frankly, I don't feel sorry for her in the slightest, because she basically completely sold out any type of ethical or moral principles that she had with regards to, the Me Too movement. She was a big proponent of that, back when Brett Kavanaugh was going through the process to be confirmed for the Supreme Court, and now that, she's, very thirsty to become Joe Biden's vice president, then she completely flips her tune on that and says, I believe Joe Biden. The New York Times basically vindicated him, which wasn't true, and the New York Times released a retraction after that. And so again, she's been doing everything and saying everything that she thought would, lead to her becoming Joe Biden's vice president, even if it means completely going back on any type of ethical or, moral principle that she had. So I frankly don't feel, sorry for her at all for Joe Biden kind of punking her on national TV when she thought he was going to name her as his VP, and he was just like, no, you're not doing that right now. I have you on because you're a champion of voting rights. That's super important. And you could tell, like, she's super thirsty to get that VP slot, but Joe Biden ain't giving it to her at that point. And I heard Kyle Kalinske, he made a video on this same topic, and how there's some rumblings that people within the Biden campaign aren't very happy about how Stacey Abrams has been just really pushing and advocating in the media that she would be a good VP fit. So this was maybe an attempt by Biden and his campaign to kind of, put a damper on her ambitions and let her know, like, this isn't the way to go about getting this spot, by going to all these media outlets and saying how, she would be the best pick and all of these things. Or, maybe it was just never in the cards for her to become his VP. But so kind of interesting, and, frankly, I just see it as a little bit of karma coming back her way. You completely sell out your moral and, ethical baselines with regards to the Me Too movement because, you want to become Joe Biden's VP, and this is frankly a little bit of karma coming back Stacey Abrams' way, getting punked on national TV, and you could see it in her face. And frankly, again, I don't feel sorry for her because again, she completely compromised her values in order to gain politically, and it looks like it's backfiring. It's karma to me. Share your thoughts in the comment sections down below. Like the video if you like the damn video. If you don't, hit that dislike button. Peace, much love, subscribe for more content.